Hi there, I am Dr. Kim and I'm so glad to be with you today. I want to encourage you to watch me on Facebook Live at 1 o'clock every Monday and every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's when you really can catch me, okay? Monday and Wednesday, I have a different topic every single time. You guys, let me say this, and I usually start out this way. If you always do what you have always done, then you will always get what you have always got. And if you want something that you've never had, then you need to do something you've never done. And if you always think the way that you've always thought, then you'll always get what you have always got. On Facebook Live today, I talked about what happens and how to know when your life is a mess. And you guys, I want to say something. I mean, and yes, being a mess is very different than being messy, okay? We're talking about a mess. And let me say this, I find that and many times when I travel, I find that if the house is a mess on the outside, there's usually chaos on the inside, okay? That if the house has a green shutter and then a blue shutter and then a pink shutter and their weights are up to the door, the bottom line is that it's chaotic on the inside. You can usually tell from the outside what is going on in the inside. And I want to say this, usually people who are a mess tends to lose things quickly. They can't find their keys, they can't find this, they can't find that, and they also, that many times they can't remember if they took their pills, can't remember if they said they were going to do that, can't remember what they said, and it's because they have too much many times on their plate. Many times what will happen is that they will say yes to you, but their mind is somewhere else, so they don't even remember that they're saying yes. And one other thing that I have found with people that are a mess, because there's times that I'm a mess, I'm not a mess right now, and sometimes you could be a mess in one area but not a mess in all areas. But I noticed when my son was young, I was like, I'm a mess. I'm a hot mess. I'm a mess. And what I have found is that your mess will drop down. You know, if I'm a mess, my son will be a mess. If I'm a mess, my household will be a mess. If I'm a mess, it will affect those that are the closest to me. Oh my God, because they will not be able to stop my messiness. And what I'm saying to you, if you have someone in your life and you know they're a mess, understand that everything that they do is 10 times harder than what you do. It just is, okay? And so if you ask them to go to the show at 4 o'clock, understand that they're not going to make it at 4 o'clock. That you're good to see them if they come at 5:30. Listen, don't ask them to go to the show at 4 o'clock because you know they're a mess. You know they're a mess. They can't show up at 4 o'clock. I mean, they try to get there at 4, but they don't have gas in the car and the babies are crying and they don't have a babysitter and they forgot to go to the ATM. Their life is a mess. Just remember that if you need someone to speak at your conference, ask me. Go through my website and ask me. My specialty is communications and personalities, and I also have a one that is incredible about how professionals sabotage their career. I love you. Remember to watch me Monday and Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I love you.